boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K20?
It's time to meet the starting five for your Pelicans. At small, starting at the... in the middle.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2, and we have a minute.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And the Lakers starting five. We've got Anthony Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Pelicans, Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it... Jones in at the small forward. And Davis slams it home.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
For 3, McCollum. The Lakers with a rebound.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Fires in the triple.
Well, LeBron's stretching out the defense now, starting to get in the three-point rhythm.
McCollum against Westbrook. McCollum's shot is off. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Davis with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Great understanding by Davis to sense the foul coming, but also get the shot off as well.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Westbrook, the pass to James. Down low, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. It's stolen by Johnson. Westbrook outside. Got a hand on it.
And you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
Williamson outside. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Outside Jones. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Tipped. And here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Inside. And slam dunk by James.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome today.
Lets it go from 11. That shot off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. McCollum outside. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Davis, the pass to Johnson. Baseline try.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Pass to Jones. Williamson with it. Covered by Johnson. Here's Jones. From outside, off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's James with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Knocked away. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. James, outside. 6 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Great momentum as Zion carried himself right to the rack. Look at the backboard, still shaking.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Westbrook against McCollum. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Count it. Davis has got 12.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. The Lakers with the ball. 10-point lead. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Monk. Now, here is James. Anthony finds Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding the lane, and then he explodes through it.
James, outside. There's a minute 40 left in the opening quarter. Shoots from 12. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson with it. Give him 8. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jones drives in. Monk grabs the miss. The Lakers in the lead. James passes to Anthony. Doesn't go for him. The Pelicans have got 7 of 15 to find the net. And here's Ingram outside. Knocks down the long K. Ingram's got 8 points.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Westbrook, that's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Ingram. The three. They get it again. Williamson inside. He's guarded by Anthony. Jones misses.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Monk for three. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Williamson penetrating. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
These are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just...
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Pass to Bradley. Now here's Anthony, covered by Williamson. Anthony, the pass to Monk. Three-pointer. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight. McCollum outside, drives to the hoop. Oh, what a play! Just palms the block. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one, and he's able to get it back. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Outside Ingram. 4-3. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Tries it from 16. Off the left rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Davis, he's checked in for Howard.
Coming to the floor for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Pass to Bradley. McCollum against Monk. 5 on the clock. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
There's McCollum with the three. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
The Pelicans trail. The drive by Ingram. And he can't get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves from outside the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now McCollum. He takes it in. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Outside Davis. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 16.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
New Orleans calls timeout. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. James is checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Monk. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Graham for three, and the Pelicans get it back. Nance banked it in off the glass.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Tries again, and the layup is good by James. He's got 9.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Hernan Gomez. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Marshall. To the paint. And here's Hernan Gomez. Graham for three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Johnson enjoying that dunk that time, an easy 2.
The Pelicans shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And that one drops. Now James. He's got 9. Now Davis. Back to James.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Going inside. And no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Back to Hernan Gomez. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution, Carmelo Anthony.
Here's Graham. Rebounded by the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The pull-up J. That shot, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
You know what I love about Larry Nance is how well-rounded he is. A big guy who does a little bit of everything, Brett.
Yeah, he's a great jumper and a great leaper, but if you watch the cerebral part of what Larry Nance does as a big guy, and he plays at a great pace, and he sees a lot of what's going on the floor.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony outside. Over Nance. Anthony with a bucket.
Melo Anthony.
And the Lakers lead by 1.
Melo buries these kind of shots all the time. It seems like there's not a difficult shot in Melo's handbook.
And Davis with the block. Now here is James. 9 points in the game. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Outside Grant. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Oh, you know Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Out left to the wing. To the inside. The kick out to Graham. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Anthony outside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Felt like the whole team knew they were going to get out into transition, and Melo takes full advantage.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready?
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 7 rebounds. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far. Stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block. Shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Johnson. He's out there with Anthony Davis. LeBron James out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Williamson passes to Ingram. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Ingram's got 11 points.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
That's his second personal foul.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Davis. Pelicans cleared away. Ingram into the lane. Here's Valanciunas. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Misses from close range.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Williamson, no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Hey, from beyond the arc. And Russell Westbrook hits from deep.
3 points.
9 points in the game.
Well, Westbrook does everything with tremendous confidence. Even though the numbers aren't there, he pulls up from 3 and knocks it down.
Here's Valanciunas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
If you can't block it,
First
sending him
foul.
to the line can be the next best thing.
The line for New Orleans.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
James outside. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Westbrook. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Davis has got 18 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
New Orleans foul.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Second team foul. Lakers substitution. Dwight Howard. Malik Monk. Avery Bradley.
Ingram with the double team. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Ingram into the lane. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Williamson.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
Westbrook against McCollum. And the basket by Westbrook. 11 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The shot by Ingram, no good. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
And it's blocked.
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
McCollum against Howard. McCollum pass to Nance. Rebounded by Johnson. And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
Jones uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Bradley. Outside Johnson. Over Jones. Johnson finds Monk. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. For 3, McCollum. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Another shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Westbrook.
Horton Tucker.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside Monk. Clock at 6. Offensive board. Howard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third.
It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
The D's got to be a bit more physical right there. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Oh, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Anthony against Nance.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's Anthony on the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Melo right now just plunging into the defense, and pretty easy for him to pick up a foul like that.
And Anthony drops them both. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Ingram, the pass to Nance. McCollum outside. Back to Hernan Gomez. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Bradley inside, working on Nance. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here.
LeBron James.
There's 1:12 left in the third. McCollum's shot is off.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Got it. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Outside Jones. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. The first one falls.
For Los Angeles. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Willie Hernan Gomez. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. And here's Ingram outside.
Pelican foul. Billy Hernan Gomez. That's his 2nd personal foul. Substitution for your Pelicans.
Well, the Lakers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's James. Again, the Lakers
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Horton Tucker. Nice D from Nance.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. James outside. Plenty of space. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Graham. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Anthony misses. New Orleans has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. From 12 feet. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here he goes. Good on the shot.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
Now, we've played this record before as AD is getting on a roll here and carrying his team on the offensive end.
Graham for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Reeves. Pelicans cleared away. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Graham misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
James passes to Davis. With the second effort, and he sinks the layup.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 24 points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Graham. Puts up a 3. That one is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
New Orleans making some changes. Zion Williamson is checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Brandon Ingram is subbed in for Nance. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 1 pick overall in the draft, coming out of Kentucky. And it just feels like Anthony Davis has had one focus on his mind, and that is to become the best player he can be. Love to see his evolution.
Ingram on the wing. And the 3 off target. The Lakers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And Davis slams it home.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Marshall. A shot to stop the drought. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Westbrook outside.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Ingram against Johnson. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Westbrook left side. Buries it from 3. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. Tipped away. Here's Reeves. Westbrook outside. Right side Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. There's McCollum with the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's James. Sweet little floater.
I swear LeBron James doesn't have 4. He's got 6 gears. Could finish with force, but also switch it up. Nice soft floater there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And the Lakers will go for a different look here.
Dwight Howard.
On defense, the Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th.
Augustine. New Orleans, 5. That's his 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kendrick Nunn.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's McCollum. A shot to stop the run. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds now. Augustine with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Outside Augustine. And there's the drive. Rebounded by New Orleans. 1:43 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. There's McCollum with the 3. And they'll get another chance. Six to shoot. Down low. It's stolen by Howard.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Davis.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
We just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there, waiting for one, then threads the needle.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Augustine. Back to Nunn. Outside Augustine. Nunn against McCollum. That one drops for him.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Hayes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And good whistle there.
And he makes a first.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Outside Augustine. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.